My brother went through the light, and an elderly gentleman didn't see him and ran into him. He was in the hospital and basically in a coma, brain dead. My biggest concern was the medical bills, but we did know he would be severely disabled for the rest of his life.
The emotional state when somebody's hit as a pedestrian is they're nervous and they're in fear. Many times they're taken right away from the scene and they're taken to the hospital. They don't even know what hit them. You need to hire an experienced law firm so that we can properly get the evidence preserved and we can properly prosecute your claim. Some of the biggest mistakes when someone has been hit by a car and they're a pedestrian is they don't seek legal representation right away. What they do is they're waiting to see whether or not the other person had insurance. They're trying to navigate the insurance company by themselves. They need to contact an experienced law firm to help them with experience on pedestrian claims.
Well, I called Tim pretty quickly, and he really helped me explore. And he knew the questions to ask and where to go for answers. Brother did pass away. He did have health insurance, but he had over $1 million hospital bill for the 2 weeks. And Tim worked with the insurance and the hospital. He also went and worked with the gentleman who hit us, his insurance, and negotiated a payout for my parents for the loss of their son.
You absolutely need an attorney on a pedestrian accident claim. When you get hit by a car or a vehicle on the roadway and you're a pedestrian, you need experienced counsel to help you get through the process, to identify who the driver was, the insurance company, to make sure you're getting the proper medical care. Hire an experienced attorney.
Caring, experienced, knowledgeable. They knew who to call for what. They really know our medical community, and I appreciate that they had that expertise, especially Tim, but also his staff.
If you've been injured in a pedestrian claim and you're thinking, hey, I don't want to cut an attorney in, this is fairly obvious, I would advise you to get an attorney. There are insurance studies that show you get 3.5 times more with an attorney than you do without. So really the studies are showing that you should get an attorney. But furthermore, you need somebody to get you through the process. And something that's hidden is the amount of stress and time that you're going to be spending on your own rather than hiring experienced legal representation.